Alright, what's up, guys? We're back in the tube of Annihilation. I don't have a written up recap, but Kate is going to fill us in on what she thinks probably happened. What happened, Kate?
Yeah, so I wasn't here last time, so what I think happened through the gifs, the memes, the comments in our Discord server is that instead of following the river like I thought we were gonna do, which should have been a pretty easily noticeable landmark for us to, follow for a certain distance. Apparently we were so directionally challenged that we did not follow that very easily distinguishable landmark, and instead went right into the death territory that we were trying to avoid. At some point in there, my birthday happened, which was my fault for last session choosing a day that was next month. I didn't think it would come up this quickly. And I assume that they fought hordes of undead and apparently werebeasts because Snorri's now a were-tiger. And I'm hoping he's not going to eat my face off in my sleep, and that is what I understand happened, especially since we share a fucking tent.
Right.
Um,
That's
full moons, you're out of the
alarming.
tent. Full moons, you're out.
No, you're out of the tent. It's my tent.
You're the one who got bitten.
Right. So I should have the tent to recover.
No, absolutely not happening.
So how much? A lot of some of that was right.
Cool.
Most of that was right. Most
How
of
did
that
you
was
guys
right.
end up not following the river?
We
Just
couldn't
that
get to
was
it.
lost. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was
Cool.
Mark was leading. Got so frustrated. Snorri or not Snorri. Shago took over. Shago's now leading the group. He's got a +1 or one more than Mark did. So he's leading. He's been doing good. But yeah, I guess you guys have just decided, fuck trying to get. We're just going straight down. We're just getting there as fast as possible. And
Yep.
that's going on. You guys stumbled
So-
across a campsite with a number of were-tigers, or two were-tigers who were surrounded by flayed, skinless bodies of an adventuring group that they had attacked. One of the adventurers was left alive. And
With their skin off?
yeah, and they were eating them.
Oh.
The one left over.
They were eating him alive?
No. They were eating the bodies
Oh.
of his friends. He was still there, awake
Oh.
when the attack happened. Snorri, like they had no magic. Well, they had very little magic to fight them off and to kill them. So Snorri and Margarita had to grapple them and drag them back to their own campfire, like smothering them in their own flames, drowning them in the campfire to kill them.
It was metal as fuck.
There.
Like,
That's badass.
so, crucial piece of information, though. Because there was a brief period of time where our guides thought we were going to die. There was a brief period of time where we thought we were going to die. So,
Whoa. I never thought we were going to die.
okay. Mark, being the source of confidence, was there. But the rest of us,
Yeah.
Was it Ferul or Gondolo that made the confession in their fear?
I think it was
Basically,
Gondolo.
it was Gondolo. They're not fucking guides. They are actors who found a map and have been faking this shit. They are not guides.
Did
which
we
would also
fucking call it, or did we fucking call it?
Which would also explain why they're so shit at navigating and Mark's been the one doing it.
Oh my god. And Shago didn't know this even though they acted like they knew each other? Or was Shago in on it?
Shaga has not been talked to about it, I guess. I think it's just, this has been overheard, and just it's in people's minds, but no discussion has happened openly.
Oh, so we haven't confronted them about how much we paid them yet?
No, we literally finished combat and called game. But like realistically, as far as if I were to guess for Shago, even out of professional courtesy, everybody has a first client,
Yeah.
right?
It's the fact that they lied about their experience and stuff. we're definitely getting a bigger cut of that loot than we were initially.
Interesting. Okay. So yeah.
Anything
Well,
else I should know?
Yeah. That's. Anything we're forgetting?
Snorri found something at the end. At the very end, Snorri found something. It's the
Right.
last thing I remember.
Right. That's true. Snorri started sniffing and picked up the scent of some sort of arcane scent coming off of the gear pulled from the flayed adventurers. And that is where we left off. The other living adventurer is like staring, fire burning in his eyes at the corpses of the were-tigers. And is just kind of in shock.
Well, I mean, there's nothing much we can do for him at this point other than a merciful death, or will some kind of restoration.
He wasn't
spell
skinned.
restore
That was a
him?
misunderstanding. He wasn't skinned.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
No.
I gotcha.
No, I let that go. I figured we'd
asked
correct it
that.
after. Yeah.
Okay.
He was not skinned. He was his adventuring party they were basically making pork rinds out of the human skin and eating them.
Gotcha. I mean, not much worse than what we've already done. So I don't know that we're in a position to judge.
Whoa, no.
We ate lizard people,
Right.
and I may have
They
attempted
tasted
to
like
cook
chicken.
And if we're being honest, more lizard than people. These are all people.
Well, what makes people? Isn't people just humanoid, standing?
them. You know what? They
Listen,
attacked
we
us
can-
once, right?
We can
Right.
wax philosophically about this till the cows come home, but
That's funny. Okay, sub note. How are these shadows? Is this easier? I feel like this should be a lot easier.
these are much nicer.
Knowing where you can go. Just don't walk into the black. Nothing
Yeah.
gets too dark. I can even change them to be off.
Okay.
Direction.
Yeah, there was some combat issues the way they were before. The shadows were so dark it was kind of hard to tell where you
Yeah.
couldn't be.
Well, and just the overlapping of everything is just
Yeah.
Yeah, so this should fix that. All right. Well, this is the campsite here. You guys are standing around. The were-tigers are burning. It just smells like burnt hair. What are you guys getting up to?
I am glad I cannot smell.
Snorri goes over to the gear from the other adventuring party and kind of looks back at the traumatized guy. So, do you want to bury your friends or what?
What? He snaps into it. Oh,
Your friends. Do we want to bury them or what?
they're all gone. Yeah.
Their
Yeah,
souls
I
may
guess
be
so.
gone, but
But what?
all right. Snorri.
Holes.
Thank you, Mark.
Mark starts digging holes. I guess the other guy.
Snorri starts cutting down.
He's just watching. He would help, but he's just still in shock. He's not wanting to interact with his dead friends' bodies. He just stares off into the distance. Let's give him some time. God. Do we have a camp? Should we set up here? We already got a campfire, or what are we doing?
Do you know?
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No,
No, go for it. All right. Snorri just kind of snaps back. That was gone. That wasn't Gondolo. That was
That was
what's his
Farul.
name? Farul. Oh, so you're expert camp finders now. Do you know how many? Do you know how many weretaggers there were?
There was.
Do you want to stay in their camp? Do you know that? Do you know there was only 2?
There was one missing. They called out a name.
Zegrin goes right up to Farul was the one that spoke, right?
Mm-hmm.
And gets right up in his face
Hey, what
and
the
kind
heck?
of growls a little bit. Goes, we are rediscussing your cut once we make camp because you've lied to us
Hey, what the?
pretty badly.
What are you talking about?
You know exactly what we're talking about. You took advantage of us as new people in here, led us to believe that you had a lot more experience as guides than you actually do, and could have potentially gotten us all killed with your lack of experience in a very dangerous place. And that is something very, very serious that we need to discuss. And I would like to roll intimidation, if that's okay.
Yeah. What outcome are you looking for?
I don't know that she's necessarily looking for an outcome right
Okay.
now.
Yeah, just
We just
being-
got out of battle. She's furious.
Just making a point, making sure he hears what
And
you're
she's
saying.
making a point. Yeah. I think he pisses himself a little.
That's literally what I was thinking. Yeah, his pants go wet. Just a puddle fills below. Gondola's nice enough. He runs over it and throws a handkerchief down to try to disguise it, sop up some of the pee.
I think Sigrid realizes she went maybe a little too far, and she takes a couple of steps. She takes like a little step back, and she goes, "Clean yourself up. We understand that you bring other things to the table, but you guys still lied to us in a very large way, and we need to discuss it."
Farwell, I may let slip that we're a little bit fresher than we made ourselves out to be. That doesn't mean. Just let her. She's obviously mad. Calm. Shut the fuck up, Farwell. Hey,
I wonder if they taste like lizard. Snorri's breaking down the next.
Everybody has their first time. I do not know what they said to you, but let's calm down. We've got other things to worry about. Farul, you chill out too. Okay, we don't have camp. We don't want to stay here. Snorri has a point. If there are other were-tigers around, we don't want to get caught by them. They clearly know where these are, so let's get out of here as fast as possible. You keep your mouth shut, we'll handle this. What can I do? Yeah, I'll take some bodies. I'll cut the body down.
Sigrid produces her unseen servant to start digging graves.
Nice.
Snorri kind of motions for Sigrun to come over as he's cutting down the last body. And he leans... He kind of leans in and whispers a little bit and goes, these friends had some good loot on them. Maybe if someone was nice to that one over there, he'd be willing to part with his friend's possessions.
She kind of shakes her head, her hair a little bit, and her crow squawks on her shoulder. And she goes over to this other person. She says, "Here, sit here while my servant does some of this work for you. What's your name?"
My name's Gregor.
Gregor.
Yeah.
I once had a friend named Gregor.
Really?
Very good name.
It's
Yes.
done me well.
Yep. What were you doing out here?
We're just looking for treasure. We're trying to make it out. I don't know. We were looking for treasure. My friend knows one of the Arakakras at Kirst Ball, and he said it'd just be a fun adventure. But now they're all gone.
She uses her extra long limbs to reach around and just like kind of pat him on the shoulder. A little awkwardly, but she means well, even though she's trying to persuade him to,
Yeah.
give up his friendship. And she goes, well, I think at this point you'd be better off going back to a civilization. Maybe informing your friends, relatives, if they have any loved ones that they've since passed. You had some supplies, rations on you? Yes.
Yeah, we had a bunch of different stuff.
Yeah. Okay, well, why don't you take the supplies and rations you need to get back to civilization? You'll need to travel fast and light because you're by yourself now. We can't afford to go with you, unfortunately, but we'll make sure everything here is taken care of for you. But here, we'll get some rations together for you and get you situated to get on your way. You're gonna really need to travel light to get through here, especially undetected.
Just kill me now. I'm not even the navigator. I have no idea what I'm doing out here.
I like turn him to face me with that like one arm that's wrapped around, and I grab him by the shoulders
Yeah.
and I go, yes, you are by yourself now, but you survived where your friends didn't. You will survive getting back to town by yourself.
Give me a persuasion.
Okay.
You got this. You got this, buddy. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and you're so
Stand
strong.
a little taller.
Yeah. Oh no. I'm not that strong. I wasn't.
He come.
Does he seem like he's going into hysterics a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit. Like he's just running through his mind. Like
He
I'm never gonna
gives
make
him
it.
a gentle slap across the face.
Ah!
You can't let yourself sink into hysterics out here. That will get you killed. What you
Hey.
do is you take enough rations, you travel quickly, you travel silently.
Hey, Mark.
Yes,
How many more days we got Shago?
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, let's send him back with Shago.
A week.
Because I mean,
Although
it's
he's been navigating us.
it's either that or Snorri kind of motions to his axe. I think he just asked for the right of the long winter. Happy to make the prayer and help him on his way, but I don't think he was serious.
I don't think so either. That's why I didn't bring it up.
Snorri finishes cutting through one were-tiger
He-
neck and moves on to the next one.
She looks over to Shago and she's like, would you be able to escort him back?
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Yes, Shaga will do that. I am only paid up until tomorrow.
Well, I'm sure you and our new friend here can figure something out when you get back to town, yeah? Survival situation calls for it. Maybe he can help you out with your work, or he can get some kind of job when he gets back to town and pay you back gradually.
Well, I bet this. Did you guys?
Or we'll pay for your escort
Oh.
in exchange for the gear that his friends have. That'll help us out in the survival situation. You guys will get back safe, okay? Does that sound good to you? And she looks at Gregel.
I guess I don't know how I'm gonna carry everything. Yeah. I guess that sounds good.
Good.
Thank you.
How much was Shago's rate again, Alex? What did
I
you
think
tell
it's
us?
10 gold a day.
I think it was
10 gold per day.
Is it?
Oh, I don't think it was that much.
Yeah,
No,
it might have been
I
less
think it
than
was-
that.
I look at Shago. Fair estimate, how many days do you think it'll take you to get back to port? That's probably the closest civilization to here, yeah?
Oh yes. Oh yes, we are right by the Tariki. Let's take a look at the map really quick. If we are where we think we are, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I could get there in 4 days. So 20 gold, 25, just in case. You've been so nice. It's whatever.
Yeah, we saved your ass. Let's call it 20 gold.
Yeah, we
And
saved each other.
we saved your ass back at the city, but we'll call it 20 gold and we'll call it even on both sides, okay?
That's
And
fair to me.
she digs into her purse, her wallet, her bag, and grabs out 20 gold. I'll remove that from my inventory.
Alrighty.
I just need to yes, it's little side things. Oh, I love this character sheet so much more.
Yeah. So do I.
There we go. I'm down to 262 from 282.
So as Snorri's decapitating them, what are the were-tigers wearing? Do they have? Obviously, they were attacking us with scimitars, I think. But do they have anything else of their own? Is there gold, poisons, anything funky like that?
Anything Margarita might be interested in.
I mean, Margarita's been going around collecting people's handkerchiefs, so I'm sure they have something Margarita would be interested in.
Yeah, I want like a fane or something from the were-tiger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're Yeah, they had scimitars and they had longbows, so they had probably an assortment of like 57 arrows as well, if you'd want any of those. Nothing too significant on them. They weren't wearing clothes because they were like right at the end of their full moon.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, on the were tigers, just the scimitars, longbows, and arrows.
Snorri is gonna ditch his javelins and take a longbow in the arrows if nobody else is.
Is there an extra long pointy canine in their jaws?
Oh yeah.
Just
They have a bite attack, guys. Oh.
Oh yeah, yeah. Although that's interesting, huh? So you can do that, but the teeth is what gave Snorri the curse.
Oh, did not mean to do that.
Yeah, but does Sigrun know that? Because she's
Oh,
been
maybe not.
see where
Yeah, yeah.
I'm understanding that this might do something to me as a player, but as a character, like, do we
Yeah.
even know that Snorri's a were-tiger yet?
Yeah, I guess probably not. That is
Yes.
probably all. Or do we?
Yeah, I thought that was Mark had mentioned last game. No.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. At the very end, he did look
Tom,
at your
you're muted.
forehead,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
remember saying something like there was hair, even though that doesn't make total sense. But it was itchy.
And, like, yeah.
So we do know that something's going on with Snorri. We don't necessarily know how. So yeah, she's gonna, because like she's been collecting teeth from people. I realize this is a poor life decision, but yeah, she's gonna try to collect a canine.
Where did my longbow go? It was just there. Oh,
Well,
there it
I
is.
put it in there, and I realized that it's one that's labeled as if it's part of their stat block. So I'm giving you a real longbow.
Somebody's getting lots of good pets.
I mean, it said humanoid or hybrid form only, and that may apply to me.
Well, no, I know it's not going to change any of the stats, but
Puppers.
Oh, good boy.
that means hi.
Bonnie's the girl.
Oh,
She's
good
a
girl.
She's a good
Very
girl.
good girl. My cat today found a piece of rock, non-cultural rock that looked like bone when it was dirty, so it came in as an artifact, but it's not actually an artifact, so I was going to go toss it out, but she found it on my kitchen table and she's been playing with it all afternoon, so now I don't have the heart to throw it out. There's just a rock that I'm going to step on later because I love my cat too much.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess an hour passes. Ooh.
What do
Your what is it? Your adjective generator, descriptor generator does things to item piles. So my javelins are the obsessive item pile.
Oh yeah.
Incredible.
That's so.
So once this all is done, I guess smother the fire and uh, add the heads to my bag, and then we'll pack up, go find a new camp location.
Alright, so
Yeah.
hang on,
Is there
hang on. We
anything
gotta
that
do
I
your
need to do for that
yeah,
tooth?
yeah. We gotta do your tooth first. That's the main thing we're on now before we leave.
Thanks for trying to get me out of it, though.
All right, doing a tooth. So yeah, I mean, what like I mean, a survival makes sense to me, or even a sleight of hand makes sense.
Yeah.
We'll say.
Now, is it
Okay.
the tooth that granted lycanthropy, or would it be like the saliva? Or if it's a curse, is it the act of a living bite itself? Because it's not a disease; it's a magical curse.
Right.
Oh, hey, I might be okay.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
with a 20, yeah, we don't have to worry about it.
Sick.
How
And
do you,
I'm
how
not
you
saying there's a
doing?
answer. I'm just pondering.
But yeah, if this tooth like pricks me in the middle of the night because like my hair isn't thick enough or something like that, or is it fine now that it's separated from? I guess we'll find out. Okay, so Sigrun takes this tooth and pops it into her reserved for hair later use pouch on her belt. And she'll drill a hole into it later.
Nice. All right. Got those noted. So we got you're keeping the two heads. You're throwing it into your pouch.
Mm-hmm.
The okay.
Yeah.
All right, and then yeah, you
Okay.
save your tooth. Mark, are you doing anything here? I know you were helping digging the holes. The invisible servant finishes digging the last hole.
Putting the
bodies are
bodies,
dropped in.
saying the right.
Yep. While he's saying the
Yeah.
right, Snorri will throw the dirt in the hole.
So what ended up being on their bodies?
On the were-tigers, just the scimitars, the
Yeah.
longbows, and the arrows. But there was stuff that Snorri smelt coming from the adventurer's gear.
Yeah, there was like a big pile of adventurers' gear, so we've piled all that up, and we can go through it later.
Okay, cool. Gotcha.
Oh, wait. Oh, did I actually make that? Oh, wait. Are we just talking about the javelins?
No,
There's not a pile that you looked at yet, right?
no, we haven't gone through. It was
Okay,
we weren't
okay.
sure what this guy was doing, but once we get ready to leave, I mean, we just negotiated buying this shit for 25 gold. So yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we just
20. 20.
20.
Just 20, yeah.
So yeah, we pile that up.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. I mean, I guess you're digging through backpacks. I mean, you're seeing a number of rations, probably more than you can carry.
Free
Let's-
backpacks.
Let's call it.
He's taking Survivor guy there is taking a bunch of those rations with him, so we'll let him
Yeah.
scoop through that.
Yeah.
All right. So there'll be 50
Hey, is there,
rations left. There's a
Any
little...
room on the
Go ahead.
any room on the dino? Calls out to Ferrul as he's holding up some of these extra rations that are too much for Shago and this guy to carry back.
Yeah, I think so. We got a little bit of space on there. We could probably get maybe 10.
There you go.
That works.
Okay, I got 20 in there. Okay, we got that. And then the things that are really smelly to Snorri are a pouch full of red crystals. There's like 4 in there, different sizes. Just they're kind of like longer crystals. And another pouch with some dirt in it.
Well then. Snorri holds this stuff up.
What do you got? Is this what we bought?
Got some dirt.
Got some dirt.
Did Farul say we?
No.
Did
What?
He
did
did.
we?
Want to
Wait.
rephrase that?
Is there dirt?
Snorri gathers up the bags. The rest is just like clothes and stuff, I imagine.
Clothes. Yeah. You know what? Those are the magic things that you're sniffing. There's probably 4 daggers in there.
Okay, so not much. We're not looking at like bandolier healing potions or anything like that. We're pretty well. We've got the stuff that's obviously of value. Is what I'm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
There's
Or at
3
least-
backpacks.
Yeah, if you want the backpacks, go nuts. I've already got 2.
No, it's more of a Baldur's Gate obsession.
It was
Just
Thomas,
to put a bunch of
Thomas
stuff in.
backpack hoarder. Yep.
That's so funny. I mean, now that the new character sheet lets you do bags, do you want you want 4 backpacks?
No,
Oh, okay.
I don't need the 3 backpacks.
Okay, you guys. I guess let's get out of here.
Let's.
Somewhere safe. Okay. Come on, big guy. He says to Zango.
Snorri's just going to do one more kind of sniff over the area, just one investigation, just to see if he's not good at it, but you know, give it a look, see if
You have
anything
keen
pops.
senses now.
You're looking for like, what are you looking
Just
for? People?
no, he's kind of looking around for just about anything. Like, does it look like they stooshed something kind of under one of the logs where they were sitting? Does it, like, if you were a hunter and you thought someone might come to your camp when you were gone, what might you stash something somewhere? So he's just kind of taking a look around to see if there's anything. Like, you know, maybe they're just sitting on a vial that's a cure for lycanthropy, and they just kind of tucked it into a log.
Like, I don't know. Up to you, DM. If you wanted to cure this right now, you totally could. No, nothing else hidden anywhere. You're not finding it. You're
Alright.
not smelling any scents.
All right, then.
All right, I guess let's get going.
Wherever we go, I'm keeping an eye out for the other were-tiger
Just watching,
stalking us. Yep.
keeping an eye over your shoulder at every step. You heard them yell out this other name, so something must be going out there. They even referenced the Longtooth Pride, which could suggest even more. So rightly so, you keep an eye on you guys' tail, and you guys go to find a campsite.
Okay.
All right. Let me remember where we're at. Oh, yeah, here. All right. I think this will do it. Alrighty. All right. Well, turns out the scout rolled an 18 earlier today, and so a campsite can be set up immediately without having to search for one if you want to use that roll. Bow, bow, bow. Let's do that. All right. Campsite's been found. No problemo. Normal scavenging stuff. Are people going out, or are people just going to stay in tonight?
Can Snorri set up traps? Like, I got the one hunting trap. Can I make some sound traps of some kind
Sure. Yeah, let's do it.
and set some up around?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Sigrun is focused on making the camp more defendable as well. She's really nervous about some of these where creatures following us.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Okay. Let me get my document out to remind me.
We've got a bunch of extra rations, so it's not like as if we have to hunt tonight.
Right. All right. Finding the camp. All right. So it is comfortable already, but you guys are trying to make it defendable and hidden. Or I guess you've only said defendable right now. You're setting up traps. You're trying to add some stuff. Let's do that. Setting up a trap. I guess let's just do a stealth, right? You're just hiding it. You're trying to put it in the right position.
Yep. Anyone able to offer guidance on that?
I can offer a guidance.
Okay.
Guidance.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oof.
Whoa!
Not rolling good. I see it begins already. We're just right back to where we were. What's guidance? D4?
D4.
D4.
Yeah, can I offer him an assist since I was trying to help with making the camp defendable? My stealth's pretty good.
Just make your own roll. I
Same
think that's how
assist.
we've been doing it. We go with the
Yeah,
highest.
Yeah,
yeah.
okay, well, yeah,
Makes
mine's
sense.
the same as you, so. Well,
Okay. Yeah, I mean, working together makes the dream work. That's what they always say, right? So.
Oh, wait. Don't forget the guidance.
Oh,
Roll.
yeah, because you needed it to be 26. Hell yeah. Yeah, like, so you set it out, and it's almost clearly just this trap. There's a couple leaves on it. She, like, dumps a bunch of leaves, or does something to cover it up, and maybe sits there thinking about it for a second, adds a couple more, rearranges it just so
adds
it's
one more
perfect.
twig.
Yeah, exactly. It's perfect.
And adding that one more twig almost, like, trips the trap.
Yeah.
Just a hair trigger on this thing.
Which is good,
Yeah.
because, yeah, now it's just, exactly, yeah, hair trigger, just the next hair on the camel's back. All right. Well, cool. You got a trap set up on at least one side of the camp. What else you guys got going on? It's getting a little bit darker. It's not that much. It's only about 3 in the afternoon right now. Mark, are you up to
No.
anything?
Snorri. If Snorri has a moment, I'd like to look over his wound.
Oh, sure.
How do you go about it? You have a medicine kit that you're like, or you're just looking? Is it more
I'm
perceptive?
visibly looking. Yeah, more perceptive of like visually looking it over. Is it pussing? Is it gooey? Is it growing more hair around it than it should be? Is there anything off about it just visually?
I mean, I guess the main thing you see are just like it's almost like a vampire bite, just the 2 teeth that's left the mark. It's probably turned bluish in those spots. No pus.
Gotta love bluish necrotic skin.
Oh yeah, right on your
How long
forehead.
do we have till the next full moon?
Actually, a full
Just
moon.
over 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we do not get this dealt with soon, you may become a threat to us.
Mm. Yeah, I figured.
Sequin says, I'm crashing with Margarita if you don't get this fixed.
Wait.
It might take a while. A long while.
Yeah, we'll figure it out when we get closer to the moon.
Oh jeez.
Full moon.
So maybe a trip to Nanny Poo Poo is happening sooner than we thought.
Isn't that way on the other side of the damn island?
I mean, it's over by Mbala, yeah. Well, that's something to keep in mind, I guess. I mean, I'll be long.
It'd be faster to go back to the tree and ask them for.
I guess that's true. So long as they can kill that kind of thing.
I can keep focus on getting in contact with the doctor. He may know
Yeah.
what to do.
Hmm.
Speaking of, we should go do that.
Dun,
How did that
I'll
go while
pray.
I was gone, by the way?
Not well.
Oh, okay, cool.
Literally,
Alright.
not a single roll went well until like the third round of combat.
Yeah. That's brutal.
Yeah.
That's deadly in a game like this.
Yeah.
Well, there's my performance roll.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, you're getting them drums down. Hell yeah, and the throat singing, top notch tonight. Hitting every
Yeah.
note. Is throat singing done in notes?
Absolutely, it is.
Oh, okay.
I always forget which one is the advantage button, and I always choose wrong the first time.
It's Alt, isn't it?
Yeah, and I always go for shift because I think it's shift and
Alright, what-
D&D Beyond.
Hang on, let me look at what are we looking at? We've got Sigrun's 23.
Ooh, are you praying
Performance.
too?
Yeah.
You
so
came
I
with us?
started.
He started praying
Yeah.
last time.
Oh, that's new to me. So yes, I am surprised. Can we get like a detailed description of how that started going down?
We
'Cause
did
that's
last
new.
time. You weren't here.
Exactly.
Yeah. You didn't cover it in the recap. That's your own problem.
That's on you.
Where was it?
I need a bio break.
So no, in this case, Snorri is he's gonna do what he was taught to do by what was his last name? What was his name? Hammer, the priest from our backstory.
I just remember the hammer.
Yeah, it's
He's not- he's-
it's the deity that essentially came in and changed our clan for
The guy. So
the more civilized. I'm blanking on the name too.
yeah, so I mean, he's gonna pray to he's gonna pray on the battle and think about what went wrong, and now he's carrying this with him and see about
Yeah, okay, cool.
think about getting help for that.
Even though she would normally tease you about doing something that you've been teasing her about doing, she's gonna keep quiet. She doesn't want to
Well,
deter you.
he's not praying out loud, so
But you're with us out praying
Yeah.
because you got advantage from my performance check, right?
Yep.
So yeah.
absolutely.
Okay. She knows what's going on.
Is this a situation where he's just showed up, hasn't said anything? It's like they don't know that I'm praying, even though you're in a prayer circle. It's fine.
Yep.
Nice.
Well, he knows, he knows what's going on. I mean, he did pray back at the camp, or back at where they're from, but
Right.
so yeah, he's just gonna pray to Tempest and yeah.
Okay. All right. Everyone went out, had their prayers. Margarita stayed back. Margarita wants to take claim of the pouch of dirt, as stated to her in a different message to me. If that's okay, unless anyone else wants it.
Not until we know what it is, and we'll look at
Yeah.
it tonight.
All right. Oh well, maybe you'll hold it from her until you guys know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Yeah. Because I mean,
Alright.
it just takes an hour of light activity rest time to kind of go over an item and identify it. So
For sure.
Yep.
All
I would
right.
feel more comfortable knowing what it is before we give it to our murder hobo.
Right.
yeah,
Fair
it will vanish
enough.
into her backpack and never come out again.
Yeah. Yep. You're muted, my dude.
Until somebody's being filled with dirt.
Yes.
It's an infinite bag
Yeah.
of dirt that just fills till the person dies.
She's literally, I got a bag of dirt. Ooh, I know what kept on going.
Wait, what was your pitch, Tom? That the bag of dirt fills up the person?
Yeah, it's just empty. It's an infinite bag of dirt and just pouring it into somebody's mouth.
Yikes.
That's a
Just make
gruesome
them
way to die.
chop down on it and have it explode with infinite amounts of dirt inside.
Oh no, I was talking about like Snorri holding their mouth open while somebody pours infinite dirt into their mouth. Drowning by dirt.
Drowning by dirt. All right.
We waterboarded somebody in the last game. Now we have to get more creative. Or
That's
2
right.
games ago.
No, we fireboarded somebody in the last section.
Oh,
That's
we
true.
What?
Technically,
What?
but holding
We
their
did, we-
face in
we-
the fire and they can't breathe. So
Oh.
yeah,
we
essentially.
we drowned these people in their campfire to get around their regeneration. Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Wild. You're all wild. I love it.
it needed to be done.
We literally couldn't hurt them otherwise.
What has happened to Mark? What have you done to him?
No, these things were monsters.
Yeah, that's fair.
Everybody tried to hide. I stood there.
Yeah.
Yeah, just out in the woods. You didn't care.
Yeah, it's like everyone hide. Mark's like, oh. Maybe holds up a branch.
I think that's what we described.
He's
Captain
like
as an old
Baymax.
two or six.
He is.
Yeah, he is like Baymax from Big Hero 6.
Okay.
That is exactly your character, actually. The more I think about it, the more it's true. Have you seen Big Hero 6?
I mean, yeah, because he's learning about what it is
Fantastic.
to be while he's also
Mhm.
programmed to help. It's very much. That's awesome.
Damn it! I didn't even realize I did this.
It just means
I love
that
it.
you made a good character. Like, there's so many archetypal
Yeah.
forms that
Yeah.
when you hit something that you see elsewhere, you're like, I'm good.
So, what are the items?
What?
Well, if we're going into rest mode and what have you, what are the items? What do we
crystals
get?
and the items. What did you get? Ooh. All right. Well, you guys sit down for an hour, just focusing on these objects, and the bag of dirt is like a magical mobile garden that you can plant things in and carry it with you and grow things at twice the normal rate.
I feel like this should be a group item. I feel like both Margarita and
But I
Mark
want
will
it.
use it. Hey, sharing is caring sometimes,
Suit
and we'll all
yourself.
benefit from it.
He can have it as long as we can plant vegetables in there to grow.
I would take care of them like my children.
I
Well,
kind of
The
never
children that you're not currently
She's
with,
not.
that you send money back to occasionally.
Hey, the money takes care of them.
What?
You know plants cannot be fed with money.
Yes.
This is why I think it should be a group project.
I tell you what, you can try to convince me at a different time when I'm more present, and we'll just leave it until then.
Okay.
Also, you gotta stop hanging around Shago. This is not okay.
Oh, am I picking up on his accent? Whoops.
Yeah.
That's not her giggle, but she
This
giggles.
better go up on YouTube later. We're clipping this for Morale to watch.
Well, we need to record a reaction video of her
Yeah.
watching me trying to do her accent. Oh god. All right.
It's like you trying to do a Canadian accent for me when I'm gone.
Mm-hmm.
Last game.
That's funny.
No do to boot it.
Or when I would do Australian accents with Ando around. All right, so
You were okay at those.
yeah, they're not.
Yeah, your Aussie accent's good.
Do you just
I-
drop the R for me?
What?
Do you just drop the R for me?
To do?
He does a good impression of Lazarus and you.
Yeah.
I think that's like one of his better impressions. Not that we're talking about this. Like,
Oh,
The Boston
the
is
Boston
stereotypical.
accent. I see. Yeah.
We
Mock.
don't say the R's.
Yeah.
Have it. Back can't have it yet.
And the pouch of crystals are stranger than you've ever seen before. These seem to be infused with magical energy. If broken, they'll replace the next damage you do with fire damage.
Cool.
That is cool.
I feel like that should go to our Fighty McFighty people.
So I feel like it should go to the Magic McMagic people. I don't.
Really?
I'm going to spend more time punching than I am going to think about breaking a crystal before each punch.
Yeah, but what if you put the crystal in your fist, and as you punch, it crushes the crystal in your fist, and then your fist does fire damage? That's pretty badass.
You make a good point.
Right? It's not like you need to, like, go break, punch. You could go punch, break.
I agree.
All right, then. How many crystals are there?
4.
4?
Mm-hmm.
We could each just take one, just for fun.
Yeah.
I'll find a
Oh,
story.
fuck it, let's do it.
Okay, so Snorri's got 2. 1 to Margarita, and 1 to Sigrun.
Cool.
Now you have 1 for each hand.
I like it.
Yep. Punch, punch.
What the fuck is it? There we go. All right. Would you say 1 to each of the main people, or was it 2 to somebody?
I'm giving mine to Snorri.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh,
Well,
great.
we're all around the fire at one point. I just kind of want to turn around. Our adventure isn't going to end like theirs, is it?
Fuck no. That wouldn't make for a very good story, and I'm here to make a very good story.
As Snorri's eating some rations, he looks and goes, "There's Mite." As he motions to Gorlin.
What the
Gondolin
heck?
for rule.
Oh yeah.
We should talk about that.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Look, I don't think I don't think we lied so much. I mean, we
You
are
misled
guides
us.
now.
You lied by omission.
In what way?
You did a big lie by omission.
What do you mean?
Okay, as guides, do I need to make you pee your pants again?
You don't.
As
have to.
as guides,
I don't think
were
you had
taking
to
people's-
begin with.
No, shut up. As guides, she's getting angry again, like very visibly angry again. As guides, you are taking people's lives into your hands out here, especially out here. And by not telling us that you had as little experience as you did, we put more trust in you than we should have. Even if we were going to hire you anyways, we would have gone about this so differently. We would have been double checking your work a little bit more, making sure that you were actually experienced enough to be doing this. Like, we wouldn't have trusted you maybe to buy all of our supplies for us. Just assumed you knew what you were doing. Because you said that you were guides, even though this was your first trip out. I understand that everybody needs their first job. This is a very big first job. Your first job should have been going maybe a day or 2 outside of, the city. Not almost like halfway across the island. Do you see where I'm coming from here? And if you don't, that's another problem. Anybody else have anything to add?
Back home, we'd take your shoes and leave you in the ice.
We are being very nice right now.
So
I
nice.
still view you both as friends.
So I didn't hear that. Sorry, your mic's so far away.
I still view you both as friends.
That was such a bad way. That was such like an amazing way to say I'm disappointed.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. in you
Disappointed.
guys.
Yeah.
Hey, let me take this. Guys, look, Father Rule may not have the best way with words, but look, you make a good point. You're clearly upset, and rightly so. We may have took fake it to make it a little bit too far. Maybe this wasn't the job to start out on. But look, we're not as inept as you guys might think. I mean, we do know our way around the jungle, and just because we were getting lost, I mean, the odds are adding up, not in our favor, but we're really trying here, you know? I mean, we're almost equal to Mark's ability out here, and he's never even been here, which I guess doesn't say much about us.
No,
but,
that's really bad. That's really bad. You guys are from here. We got here
But he
not
could
that
be
long
just
ago,
really
and
good.
he's already better.
He could be so good. What if he was amazing? Then comparing us makes us look bad.
Well,
calm
may I
down.
say something?
Yes, go ahead.
We all have our strengths and weaknesses. I may know how to navigate a bit. I do not know how to take care of the beast of burden. I do not know how to collect water as well. Snorri is a fantastic hunter. Sigrun is great eyes and our voice of reason. Everyone can't forget Margarita, and Margarita is quite good at collecting things. Whether they belong to her or other people. But we all have our strengths.
You just need to be honest about yours up front so that we can play to them. So how about
Look,
we're going to take a bit more of... We're going to be pulling more weight. I think we can all agree on that. I think our percentage of what comes out of this should be a little shifted after this. We can have a more in-depth conversation at that at some point. But other than that, we're out here now. We're going to wipe the slate clean. Tell us who you actually are, what your actual experience is, so that we know what we're dealing with. And if you lie, she points at her bird, waking you up so much earlier than you want to, and she is relentless. Or he is relentless, sorry.
I appreciate your restraint. You make some good points, and I definitely want to work to get back on your good side. Personally, I think that circumstance and bad luck has told a story that paints us as worse than we are, even if we weren't clear about our level of experience in this far in the jungle. But yeah, look, all out on the table. We're not that bad. You know, I mean, I don't know how to quantify it other than 5, but that's. Look,
I don't know what 5 means.
I don't know what it means.
How
either.
often have you been outside the walls? What kind of things have you done before this? You said you were actors before this. Like,
yeah, I mean,
not that I'm looking down on your former profession. I'm a performer myself. Everybody has their skills, right?
right.
But I came out here knowing my skill is in survival, right? That's their skills.
I mean, but survival is what we're good at. I tell you what. I mean, we might not be familiar with these jungles, but I mean, we lived out in the backwoods where we were from. We know our
Where are
way
you
between
from?
trees. Sandalwood Farm.
Oh boy.
You know the place?
No, you came from a farm to this huge ass jungle and went, hey, we're gonna be professional
Hey.
guides and not do a trip, like do a thing before this.
Not all farms.
Do
are
like
the
smaller, do like a smaller, ramp up to something like this.
again, you're frustrated, and the best we can do is just, do better. Uh,
And you're giving us a larger percentage of the loot.
God, I
The
guess if you
renown
say
that
so, I don't
you
know what to
as
do about that.
unknown, the renown that you as unknown guides are going to get from pulling something off like this is going to get you booked solid after this.
Well, that's a good point.
And we're going to help you get there because we're stuck here now. And as Mark said, I appreciate how good you are with your pack animal. And that is something that we might have. My point is that that alone is something that we might have hired you for anyways, even if you were honest about your level of experience. You had to play to that strength. If you play to that strength, you would have still gone hired by somebody, right? Because not everybody's good with animals.
This is great feedback. I think maybe next time we just won't have Rule be the front guy, the sales guy. Uh, and honesty can be a new policy that we would put into the our rules.
Since we're playing the honesty game, we may or may not be wanted felons in Port Naranzaro.
Ah!
I
Rule
mean,
just
they
starts
knew
like
that.
pointing, but Gondola's like just puts his arm out, stops him. We're all friends here.
I don't think they knew that because we escaped. We're like, all right, we gotta go now.
We told them that they needed, that we couldn't go back into town, and then they needed
Yeah, they may
to
not
buy
have
our
known the
supplies for
specifics, but
us.
yeah, there was a reason why
They
you
knew
couldn't go back to
something
town or
shady was
something.
going on.
Yeah.
We didn't hide it that well.
Um, Gondola takes a second to form a sentence in response and then shuts up, throws it away, and doesn't say anything.
What was that?
It's tense enough already.
We're playing the honesty game.
Yeah,
Well,
we're playing the honesty game.
Well, I
Bring
appreciate
it.
that.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
you know what? You know what? No. You know what? I'm reflecting on my own response, and I don't want to make it a problem for you to be honest. Right? I mean, my initial reaction was, oh, we weren't up front. Well, clearly, neither were you. But this is all in the past. We're all being open about it now, and we should be welcoming to the truth. I'm going to shut my mouth and
Yep.
bask in all this truth.
Yep.
I'm glad to know. What did you guys do?
Yeah, I'd also like to insight that.
Okay.
Oh.
If that's okay with you, Alex.
Yeah. What? Oh, what? Inciting?
Inciting fire rule on that.
Oh yeah. Incite him. I mean, Sigrun immediately it doesn't pick up anything weird about it. What you're thinking? Maybe he's lying or pretending or just.
I think he's more bothered by the fact that I just told him we're criminals than he's letting on.
He. I don't know if he's bothered that you're criminals. I think his reaction was just, you're yelling at me about the truth, and now you're saying this.
Hey, we were upfront about the truth on our end. You didn't find out by an overheard conversation.
We saved a man's life.
Correct.
Yeah. We
Hey,
saved a man's life.
And it involved me punching out some panthers before they got to him.
Well, why would they?
I didn't
why
punch
would you
them.
be in trouble for that?
You familiar with the panther pits?
Oh, executioners. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, that makes more sense. A lot of the money going through Port Nyanzaro goes through there. You're screwing with people's money. Of course, you're gonna make people mad.
Well, He decided to reward us. That money wasn't necessarily his to give.
But it's what funded all of this, so don't complain too much.
Interesting.
Fact of the matter is that you needed some newbies who didn't know that you were also newbies, and you took advantage of that.
Hey, we didn't take advantage. It just turned out that way.
No, you told us you had experience.
That's exactly what taking advantage of someone
Advantage
is.
was had, but the intent is what determines that.
Sigrun starts growling a little bit under her breath.
Hey, you can't just growl at facts, okay? You can't intimidate the truth away.
I'm going to bed.
I'm sorry for yelling.
She glares at him and goes to bed.
And I thought goblins were thick. You know it's not the yelling she's upset about.
She does not like truth?
Oh, as soon as you find it, you let us know, and we'll tell you whether we like it or not.
Truth? Okay. Alright, just go to bed, Falrold. Everybody's all... Let's sleep it off, okay? Just sleep it off. Look, we were all really honest with each other right now, and that's a good step forward. We should be at a better place.
For sure.
Alright,
Look, like Sigrun said, we're all out here at this point. He kind of like stop. He thinks for a minute. He goes, "You know, we're not going to eat you or anything, right? We're just pissed. Just put that out there. You look a little scared."
He incites you.
I mean, fair. That's fair.
Snorri's not attempting to deceive. He has no intention of eating.
Okay.
No, that would be weird.
They're both human, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is comforting.
Takes another bite. Yeah, my tribe hasn't eaten
this
humans
entire time I
in
thought
at
that they
least
were
4
halfling.
years.
Or, you know what? Gondolo, I feel like he's short. He might be a halfling.
I thought they were halflings this entire time, and I don't know why.
I thought they were too. I don't know why, but then I heard you did like then they were using a longbow, and I was like, wait, I don't know if that's 3 or Pathfinder. I thought longbows are. Oh no, they're short-sized longbows. Never mind. I'm just.
I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be back in a couple minutes. My character's out of the
just take
RP
a
anyways.
break real quick?
Yeah, let's just take a.
I mean, are we in the
Super
middle? I feel like we're wrapping. Everyone's going to sleep.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of going to bed. Everybody's about to do their normal watches and stuff like that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's just do our break.
Okay. BRB lol.
I'll be back. And I've been the most honest.
You have been. Yeah, I loved your interaction with. I mean, I love everyone's interaction. They're all playing their characters, but like, yeah,
Oh yeah, no.
you being like, I still see you as friends, and just being the side of reason, or not even reason,
No,
just
it's
empathy.
different. Yeah, empathy. I think that's a better way to put it.
Yeah.
Mark views everybody here, with the exception of the random dude I don't know, as friends.
Who's the random dude? Oh, the guy you just saved.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck he is, or really care about him. Besides, I don't want him to die in the woods alone.
Yeah.
And I was 100% positive he was dying in the woods alone.
If sent alone, yeah, that was nice to pay for Shago to go. Oh, and that wasn't even you. That was Kate.
That was Kate. Yeah, 100%.
Nice.
I will also be right back.
All right, cool. Yo. Oh. Oh. Shit. What's the shortcut?
See, this game's been fantastic so far. There's been good role play. There's been like things have been moving smoothly, right? Like nothing
You're
to worry
absolutely
about.
right. You're dead.
Yep.
I think there's sometimes things to worry about. They haven't happened now, and I worry about them more often than possibly needs to be.
Too much. You worry about them too much.
I just
I
but-
only say it because I do the exact same thing. That's why I stopped DMing.
I hear that, but I also it's
Because
like
I just
I want to hear I hear what you're saying, and I don't disagree.
Yeah.
And I feel like it comes off as arguing, where it's like
You're such a diplomat.
I'm just trying to be like I'm trying to do a lot of stuff, and some of this stuff helps me. You know, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it
Yeah, I
helps.
feel like sometimes when you overplan though, you get too caught up in it and like not
Sure.
I'm not saying you as in like
Yeah, yeah.
you, but like you as in the royal you.
Mm-hmm.
When you plan too much, like you get caught up in it and then you feel like you really need to stick to it and it gets like you run into the risk of like being like, "Oh no, if it doesn't go this way, like what am I gonna do?"
Right.
And I feel
Well,
like that's a learned skill
yeah,
from
and I've tried to
experience,
get away from
not
that.
doing that.
Like
Yeah.
I've tried to get away from that, and I've just felt more in a not comfort zone in this jungle, just because it's like in our other campaigns I'm able to have absorbed all the pieces from everywhere and be like, oh, we haven't interacted with that in a little bit, or that, and then I throw that in, and it's not a whole planned out thing, but it's like options, and sometimes I'll end up focusing on what options here, and then I get to the game and it's like, oh fuck, I was supposed to do basic shit that is gonna make me look bad by not having whatever.
Oh,
You know.
no, you're overthinking it.
Sometimes. Ugh. But yeah, no. Your main point is this game is going real good.
Yep.
Ow.
No.
All right, let me.
What are you playing with, Tom? Oh, is that a keyboard key? It's a
what?
fidget. That's honestly a great fidget toy.
Oh, he's just got a key. Oh, a whole key. Nice. Is it clicking?
Yeah.
So it's like tactile, and you can kind of feel it go like a pen almost.
It originally came in a set that like
Like replacement.
it was like a cube with 4 that you could just kind of like play with. But Blue and or Bonnie ate it, so now I just have keys.
Wonderful.
Well then.
Even does the I don't know if it's picking it up.
I hear it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
That is a nice.
That's honestly a fantastic fidget
Yeah.
toy. It gives you the
I-
noise, the satisfaction.
I fidget with things all like I have to have things to fidget with, like this thing. This is part of a baby gate that I just spin up and down.
That makes sense given your profession. You were in the right profession.
Yes.
Well, we're all going to bed doing watches, I guess.
I
Yep.
suppose so. Let's set the time. It's 9 p.m. Let me get my journal out, see what potentially might be attacking you.
Nothing, because I've killed it all.
You killed all the stuff.
Poison gas.
Oh yeah, we set up all those cloud kill traps.
Oh, right.
Everywhere.
Yep.
Every
That's not
few steps I
cloud
set up
kill.
a glyph of warding.
That's just Zongo farting.
I mean, same means to an end.
Yeah, same. Yeah. Same results.
Yeah.
All right. Everyone's in the list. Let's do. Oh shit! I need to.
So, I'm pretty sure I'm the oldest person on this call. There was a very, very, very early internet thing that I guess you could call a meme back in the days of Angel Fire websites and everybody owning their own website was a thing.
And
Every time you say
GeoCities.
GeoCities, every time you
Do you
say
think Zombo?
Zombocom,
Zombo, yes.
Zombo.com. Zombo.com.
Zombocom. Welcome to Zombocom.
to Zombocom.
It's still up, which is awesome.
Yeah, I had to Google it just now to be like, that is still a thing, right? If everybody, yep, Zombo.com.
I love
I
it.
have no idea.
Although
Yeah, no,
it
do
drives me crazy that he doesn't say dot. Like, I love the website, but
Nope.
like, Zombocom. Welcome. It's just a guy who just welcomes you to Zombocom over and over again.
That's fantastic.
It's one of the
That's good.
best websites.
You have somebody like Chris to bounce all of your old references off of.
Yeah, but Chris, yeah.
Wait, are you older than
I,
me, though? I'm 38.
I'm 40.
Oh, you are.
So I'm older than you.
All right, nice.
I
I'm
always
still a
forget that you're
youngin'.
40.
I'm 40. I'm an old man.
40.
Yeah, that's like every time I try to make Homestar Runner references to a lot of people, nobody gets it anymore.
Oh,
Very sad. Like people know what Trogdor is, but they don't know where Trogdor came from,
that's
which is
funny.
kind of
Yeah.
hilarious to me.
Which is even a subsection of Homestar, because like Strong Bad emails became like their own thing for a while.
Yeah,
See, I know it from Strong Bad emails.
Yeah. I mean, that's what
I
it's
just
from.
know
yeah,
it from-
that's where it came from.
But
I
Strong
just
Bad's
know it from the
Homestar.
YouTube videos.
Welcome to HomestarRunner.net. It's .com. Anyway.
That's classic. And the cheat. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and the cheat.
What's up, the cheat? All right, long rest time. Let's click this. I'll do margarita.
Give me the rest.
All right, and you make it through the night without incident. All right. Oh, I was trying to prove this. Yes, Gondolo is a halfling. Farul is a human.
Oh, okay, so they're one of each.
Yep. One of each.
Ah.
All right, let's do. We're going into the jungle. Cheesy jungle, baby. All right, it's the next morning. You guys are heading out. Oh shit. Well, you guys. Today is my last day. I mean, I guess you're paid up through today, so I can follow with you another 10 miles, so I can head back towards port with Gregor.
I think you should take Gregor.
Yeah. He's not doing too well.
Well, it was so nice meeting you. I hope we'll run into each other again.
Well, yeah, you got to brush up on your wrestling.
Next time I will get you. It was a close one, though.
You're good.
He walks down the line. He offers his hand out to Mark.
I shake his hand.
It's
An
nice.
honor, my friend.
It's been an honor. Thank you. Sigran? It's been an honor. Nice meeting you.
She pulls him in for a hug.
Oh, of course. Wraps his arms around. Of course.
The guy that's actually been useful. She doesn't say that out loud. That's what she's thinking, though.
Yeah.
She's sad to see him go.
Snorri? Strong guy.
You
You keep these guys safe.
you be careful, for whatever it is that's hunting you.
Wait, something. Oh, right. Pleasant reminder. That is what I'm heading back into.
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye.
We usually go to this bar, whatever the name of the tavern is. When we get back, if you go into hiding, leave a message for us.
Oh,
We'll help you out.
the Thundering Lizard. Oh, of course. Okay, that does seem like your type of joint. Okay. I'll leave contacts for you there.
I caused a riot with my music. It was awesome.
Whoa!
Right.
You are quite powerful with your words and your charisma. You go knock them out.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Or something. You're powerful. Charming, even. Okay.
Are you flirting with me? I can't tell.
Oh, you're silly. Look me up. Look me up when you get back to Port Nine, Zaru. I'd love to hear about your adventures. All right, Gregor, come with me. We'll head back to town. Hey guys, it's me, Gregor. Thanks again. I guess I got nothing else to say. All right, bye.
Stay strong, my friend.
I'm trying, man. Whew. All right, it's the 3rd of Marpanoth. You guys are about to head out now. Shago is out of the picture, so he's not making maps. So let's get into who is doing what
I'm
role.
sorry, Brie. I need to check this out.
All right.
No, it was the other way around.
Mm,
Tigran's
sure.
thinking, how do I... No.
Yeah,
Tigran's
we saw
thinking-
that hug. We all saw that hug. The whole stream saw that hug. We
See,
were
and
there.
this is the problem with men and women just trying to do platonic shit. You just assume when I was literally about to say in character. So, how do you think I tell him that I'm only into women? See,
Yeah, but you didn't. But
Like
you didn't.
that.
I was about to, and
But
you
you didn't.
fucking interrupted me and
Oh.
set me on this rant.
I'm sorry. I could just hear the sound of you pedaling backwards. That's all I'm hearing.
No,
right now. Okay,
it wasn't. Shut up, Sean.
If you say that character just like that.
I say that to Snorri in character with names switched. if that is an in character conversation, yes.
Well, obviously it wasn't. I can't drop a meme of Millhouse in character.
So, Tigran says in character, how do I tell him I'm only into women?
Like that.
He's gonna be so disappointed. See, she's just full of herself.
That's funny.
How do I switch my role so I'm the navigator?
I have to click this, and now we can all decide what we're doing. So, change. Fuck.
It's
Well-
become angry.
Well, it's just mad because I didn't figure out how to remove a person from the system. Alright, I got this. I'm gonna set him as scout. Oh shit, that's fucked. That probably fucked everything up.
Everything's broken.
Well, it just
Including my
means that
life.
I overrode Snorri's. Hang on. Alright, let's grab. Where the fuck Shaco go?
Oh, back to port. Yeah.
Here's. Oh, right.
Yeah.
That was my
Thank you,
question.
John.
That was definitely it. Alright, remove the party from his.
Oh.
From his stuff.
You know, the best part is we don't have to share Chicago anymore, though. That's our
That's
XP.
true. That's true. That's all your XP now.
Now we just have to get rid of Gondola. It's our rule,
Hey,
and it keeps on go.
once
Yeah.
I was about to say once we get to where we're going, is it a former what they say it was? This was like an ancient ruin, or
What are you talking about?
where we're going on this map? This map of theirs,
Oh,
because we're going to Mesra, but then we're going to this location on their map. Because isn't it like on the way or very close to Mesra?
it's Measure's on the way to it, but yeah, like within the line, Needles Bones is further south, and it's not a city. It's just like the location of a dragon's horde that they know where it's at.
Dragon's Horde. That's it. It was an ancient dragon's lair. Like not capital A ancient, but like a dragon used to live there.
Right, right.
So there might still be stuff hanging around.
Like a dragon.
Yeah.
All right. So I accidentally stole Snorri's job, so Snorri just has to choose his job again, and we should be good.
I just did.
You did? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm a scout.
You're gonna be the scout.
Yay!
Wasn't I doing
Bonk.
scout work? Did you kick me for my position?
You were
No,
doing watch.
you-
Oh no, I'm doing watch. Different thing. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So you're looking for bad guys that are gonna attack the traveling party, whereas he's looking for bad guys that might attack you guys in the future. All right, we've got everything. Let's continue. Let's see what happens. Now, hang on. Before you choose a selection, Mark is looking out, trying to figure out where to go. I know you've had yourself set south, but you notice out in the woods, in a number of directions surrounding you, various animals are just sitting motionless, watching various members of the group, their eyes locked on. To the south, a pair of frog eyes peek up over a large bush, which suggests this thing's bigger than a frog. To the northeast, the horn of something, a little rabbit, sticks out. And to the northwest, another smaller, upright standing frog. Just a fun thing you notice while you guys are picking your direction for today.
Can I do some kind of nature check to figure out what the fuck's going on with these animals?
Yeah,
That's
maybe.
weird.
What do you? You're just like, why are they sitting there staring? What?
Yeah, why are they quiet and staring at us?
Okay, yeah.
Like, are
let's do
these?
it.
Yeah. Well, no.
Weird? They're,
Can I do?
You know, it's not normal. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I know. Like, this is clearly some weird shit. Nori's never seen a frog, though, so I'm not even gonna roll nature. But with just a bunch of things, you know, with a bunch of things, kind of.
But you know nature, you know animal chatter, right?
Yeah, and this is supposed to be here. So what I want to do instead is I want to roll a survival. Are we walking? Have we already walked into? Or are we walking into an ambush spot, like an obvious ambush spot? And is there maybe a way around it? Like, can I, okay. If I were to set a trap and wait for someone to walk through an area, is this what I?
Yeah.
You get it. You get what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
yeah. Is this malevolent? Is this someone trying to trap you or trick you, or is this something else? Okay. Yeah.
I could do a survival, or I could do I was going to do survival, but I can also do perception if you think it's more of a perception check. You tell me.
I can see it going either way. I guess one way, I think a survival check would probably be you wandering out a little bit closer, whereas a perception check means you don't have to go near them.
Okay, then let's do perception.
All right.
I do like getting close to things, though. Okay, fine. Perception. Ha! The trend continues.
I haven't seen the dice yet.
Damn. We've rolled so many fives this session.
Yep. I don't
Like, specifically 5.
like. Can we reseed this RNG? Because man,
Dude,
is that
I swear to God, since I started, I'm not going to try to blame it on Kate, but I just remember the person yelling about it the most is like, I want to switch my dice. I need another dice. These dice are bad. So I go to the Foundry people and I'm like, look, is there a way to switch the random seed? And all these programs are like, random is random. You change it, it's not going to do anything. I'm like, well, write something that tells my player it's changed, right? If that's the only thing that it's going to help.
But
ranting
random's-
about how it's not, like, you can't change your dice is half the fun of playing online.
yeah, but someone should also tell them that like they would fail their comp sci class because computers can't make random numbers.
Yeah,
That's
it's
why
not
you have
pure
to
random.
seed.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, they're just thinking the random is. It's just equally as random. Where it's like, look, dice jails were created for a reason. That people have a
Yep.
million dice and they swap them out for reasons. We need
Hmm.
to build into
Yep.
that, you know?
Yeah.
We need something that gives us the like same kind of pseudo relief
Right.
that
Exactly.
I
you
need
doing dice jail and exiling dice gives us.
Yeah. Because it's the same. It's like I could click for you and auto roll everything, but it's the difference between you clicking. It's like, this is my roll. This is my fate happening at my
Yep.
hand. Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway. All right. Okay, so what direction did you choose?
down.
Down. Okay.
South.
But I didn't mean to jump ahead of Snorri's thing. What Snorri is perceive. Oh, I guess you didn't. You're trying to perceive what if it's a trap. You're not.
We ain't
perceiving that.
seen. Yeah.
It's odd because they're not attacking, right? They're just
Yeah, is my
watching.
bird acting weird?
Or blue.
Probably. I mean, they're probably alarmed in the sense that there's another animal nearby. I mean, they don't have an inherent knowledge of if it's dangerous. They probably assume it's dangerous when it's something unknown.
What do you think, Do? Tell me your secrets. He's not telling me anything.
Wow. Rude.
He
Well,
just smiles.
Would Snorri have any say about this? Even though you can't tell that much.
Could be a coincidence. We could have walked into the what's left of a hunt. They could be attempting to hunt us.
What kind of animals are around us again? A
To the s-
frog.
To the south, you don't see the full animal, but you see frog eyes peeking up over something that's 10 feet tall.
Yeah, that's the way I chose.
That's the way he chose, yes. To the northeast, coming out from behind the bushes, just a small rabbit with a unicorn's horn on his head. And then to the
that seems fair.
northwest is, what was it? It was an upright standing frog. That's like a small,
Oh, it's an upright standing frog.
yes.
Oh, seems like Fey bullshit. Can I roll history or arcana or something?
You can definitely roll something. Yeah, I mean, I'll accept either of those. I'll give you different answers depending. History. Okay.
And the bad luck continues.
I wish
What?
I had grung something to get us through this situation, but
Well, Sigrun, the most I can say is that you remember this rabbit from your dreams.
Oh shit! Yeah, it was part of the maze, wasn't it?
It was. I don't know if it was. It was in that series of
It
visions.
was in that
yeah.
series of dreams. Yeah.
Yeah. So we've got
Yeah.
that. We know that. But Mark has. I mean, he's chosen south because that's the direction you're going. That's towards Mesra.
Yeah. Was there anything that pointed towards one of those directions in my vision?
Nothing in your vision points a specific direction.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're heading south. We're heading south.
In the effective transparency, Seagram will tell Snorri that this was in my vision. Like, remember, this was in my vision.
Hmm. All right.
Keep an eye on the giant.
You know
I
what?
think
Frog
the
eyeball.
gods. I think the gods are watching us here.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna decide. Well, nah, whatever. I'm not going to.
What? No.
Well, saying anything reveals something, and it's okay. It doesn't have to be revealed. All right, rolling random encounters. Sit back. We'll see what happens.
mm-hmm.
I trust Dewey.
Wait, isn't this the encounter? Aren't you? Oh, they were staring at us at camp, and we're walking away.
Yeah, they were surrounding you at the beginning of the day when you were choosing the direction to go.
Hmm.
I swear I wrote down my vision
Okay.
somewhere.
And it's standing on 2 feet, like it's standing upright, humanoid-looking frog.
The one that was to the northwest, yes, standing upright, frog head, big beady eyes.
I chose giant frog because I thought we were just still going south.
Just hang on.
Tempest. That was the god you were worshipping. Because we
Yeah.
couldn't think of it earlier. Yeah, we couldn't think
No,
of
I
it
said
earlier.
Tempest.
No, you said hammer, and then you couldn't
No,
think of
that was the name of the priest, but then I said he says the name in prayer to Tempest. So we were talking.
Okay.
Anyway,
That's not how I remember it. That's fine.
I literally opened a tab, like
Yeah.
I pulled it up to have it open. Anyway, Snorri just calls out to the one that's standing to the north. Is there a problem? Do you even talk?
It runs off in that direction.
Hmm.
As does the rabbit. As does the giant frog. In their own directions.
Is my vision somewhere that I can access somewhere?
I'm not sure.
Figure
But
that seems like
I
a
can
general
look at
thing
what
that
I
I would have.
have.
So I wrote it down. I thought in our Google Docs thing, Sean, and it's not there. So I guess I wrote it down somewhere else. And I need a better method of keeping track of this stuff because this is definitely something I wrote down.
Let me see if I've got. What are you trying to remember? What the deal with the rabbit was?
The deal with like the rabbit, the frog, the animals staring at us.
All you didn't dream about anything but the rabbit with the horn. So the frog stuff
Oh,
isn't part of your dreams.
the rabbit with the horn is northeast.
Was northeast of you, yes.
Huh. I dreamt of that rabbit with the horn going northeast. But northeast from here, can we go back to the... Yeah, I'm gonna go to the map.
Oh, sorry, did I not drag you there? Yeah, I can activate it.
That's okay. I'm going. But northeast is directly into danger territory. I feel like we just shouldn't go that way.
Well, aren't we here because of your vision?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, but it wasn't clear in my vision if it was a warning or a follow the rabbit situation.
Oh,
And logic right now is dictating.
why don't you toss your little? It points to. Do you have a holy symbol to the red knight? You were doing something earlier as like a way to figure out what the red knight was thinking.
I had a whole ass I prayed and then I had a whole ass chessboard appear before me, a mystical chessboard.
That's what it was. I was like, it was something to do. I don't know if he tossed a chess piece in the air or
Probably
what.
carries a portable chessboard with her. We can talk about that later, Alex. That would make sense. I didn't think of it before game started though.
Oh, yeah, I like that a lot. Yeah, let's
Like a folding
Well,
let's
chessboard or
say
something like
that's
that.
definitely something you have. Yeah.
Why don't you, I don't know, throw a chess piece in the air, see where it lands. Can you flip a coin? Can you do something?
Sure, let me throw a chess piece. I don't know how that's gonna tell shit though.
Use one of the
You know what?
pointy ones.
Yeah, I'll use 3 black and 1 white, and wherever the white one lands, if it's closer to the rabbit, we'll go after the rabbit. If it's not, we won't.
There you go.
So she takes out 3 black pieces and 1 white piece, and she kind of rolls. She cups them and she rolls them like she's about to roll bones or something like that, and then she gives them a gentle toss up in there. She doesn't want them going. She doesn't want to have to dig around for them in the dirt.
Okay. Well, give me a religion check. This will be just like
Yeah,
a little
that's
sub
fair.
type of prayer deal.
Oh fuck.
Can you throw them up? They fall to the ground. What were you saying? The clear one of them's
The
white.
white one.
The white one's
Yeah.
gonna point the direction. I mean, the white one doesn't fall into any of those three directions. It's more in a southwest position, closest to south. It's
Well, I
unclear.
guess we're going south.
Yeah.
I don't know that I actually did anything, though, to be fair.
You never do.
Oh,
Eh.
when you have a mystical chessboard floating in front of you, it's pretty obvious that you did something, but yeah, generally.
Hmm.
It was cool.
It was cool.
She
All right.
picks up her chess pieces.
Picks up your chess pieces. You guys head out, and we'll get the first watch check from Sigrun.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Another 5!
Another 5. All 5s today. All right, Margarita's up. I don't think anyone owns... I'll do Margaritas for now.
Random is random.
Oh, yeah, you guys. Hey, you guys, I found huckleberries. You want one? She
Are
tries
they
to
safe
feed one
to
to Bob.
eat?
I don't know yet. You were going to check.
Mark, are they... That's such a margarita thing to do. Mark, are these safe to eat?
Process. Then you can roll. Can I roll a survival to know if they're safe to eat?
Sure. Oh yeah, those things are just hella safe to eat.
Not poisonous at all.
She'll take it then.
Because it's a natural 20, I want to say the entire scientific name of it, but I don't know it.
That's funny. Okay, I'll look them up for you, but not right now. All right. Oh, good. All right, Farul. He's getting some water. Let's see what he gets. Snorri is scouting. God damn it.
You guys,
Oh, is it messaging you? Okay, good.
yeah.
All right, so you're sneaking up.
God damn it! Like, skill would you like to use for?
Rolling like shit. We're rolling like shit.
All right. So
The trend continues.
you're up ahead of the pack, just keeping your eye out for anything quite dangerous. In your path, you almost stepped in it. You find a big pool of quicksand that the others may have walked right into had you not found it.
Okay. Snorri
Go ahead.
will mark it off and then keep scouting.
All right, continuing scouting ahead. Looks like the area is free of any threat.
Yeah.
All right. Time to find a campsite. I gotta switch. Damn it. All right, time to make a camp. Who's searching for camp?
Definitely Mark.
Yeah, this is the one where we can't help anybody, so pass.
Survival?
Well, it should be prompting you. Did it not?
Oh, it did. Me.
Mark 2 has volunteered to search. All right. Starting the search cycle. Spending an hour finding the best campsite available. Is it prompting you or is it broken?
No. Nothing is being prompted.
No.
Who is searching for camp? Me.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
Something popped up or made a noise. Ah.
All right. You find camp within the hour. What are you guys doing with your afternoon? Are you guys scavenging? Or are you guys taking it easy?
Helping set up camp.
Snorri's gonna hunt.
Okay. Snorri's going hunting.
Apparently, Shago's helping me.
Shago is... Okay, yeah, let's reassign some roles. Shago, stay back at camp. Gondolo, search for water. Farul, scavenge for water. All right. Okay. Sorry. Damn it, I'm sorry. Oh, we already found camp. Never mind. That's... All right, hunting. Let's just trigger that. Let's trigger our water real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Scavenging complete. Did hunting work? Oh, here's a survival check for hunting.
Oh, there we go.
I think there's still shit I need to work out with that, though. All right.
Yay, decent roll.
Hell yeah. Okay, so you go out on your own because Shago's not there, and you end up finding 3 different tracks to be able to follow. You find one set of large reptile tracks. You find another set of tiny reptile tracks. And then you find another set of crustacean tracks.
What size is the crustacean?
Tiny.
Oh,
Oh.
large reptile.
Large reptile it is. All right. Okay.
Crustacean lives another day.
It's like, come back with like a single pea crab.
Yeah, guys, I found dinner. You just holding it in between your fingers. All right.
Or like one crawfish.
All right. So we gotta track them now. Let's do a survival check.
Ah. Is it going to prompt me or do I just roll that?
No, we're past the automation right now. I got to work on it again.
Okay. Thank you.
All right,
We're
great.
back
Well,
to where we left off.
You spend an hour looking for this thing, but fortunately, it's not that stealthy. It's pretty large. An hour goes by, and you spot it up ahead. A large
Plus I get...
Hadrosaurus. Plus, you get what?
Well, I get extra bonuses to this, right? Because of Outlander. That's the...
Oh, right.
So... Okay. I see the Hadrosaur.
So you were going in for a kill. So
hang on.
To get this correct,
I gotta Google this shit.
What are you Googling?
I forget what a Hadrosaurus is.
Oh, gotcha. I think I have a picture.
Duck-billed dinosaur. Big fat duck-billed guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cute. Now
So
we're
cute.
gonna eat it.
Now he's gonna kill it. Yeah. All right. So getting more used to the rules here is that I guess you're far away. You can, if I'm remembering correctly, you can stealth up to get advantage on your roll. No, hang on.
Yep.
No, okay. You have disadvantage on a ranged attack now. You can stealth in once to get regular, and you can stealth again to get advantage and use a melee attack. So, you want to melee or are you going to ranged attack it? Okay, stealthing in. Passive perception.
So many fucking 7s rolled this round. So many 7s.
7s and 5s.
You end up
What's
stepping on a stick. It turns its head.
Oh, do I not get like
It
the hunting
sees ya.
bonus to this too? Like,
Oh
is this
yeah, you
not?
would. No, you would. You're right. Yeah, I'm not looking at that. Okay. Yeah, you spotted up ahead.
Because it's 5, you said, right? +5, I think we worked out to, or I don't remember what the number was. I'll have to
It's
look
at
it up in our
least
chat.
5. I was thinking
Yeah.
it's even more during the afternoon rather than
Okay.
the morning. So yeah.
Right.
So it may. I'll have to look that up again. And I mean, it'll be
Yeah.
figured out when I get the automation in. But all right, yeah. So it doesn't spot you. Yeah. If you get that bonus, it doesn't spot you. It's just up ahead. You can keep sneaking in. It's just gnawing on. What? Today is the day of
It was in 7.
fives.
It was in 7s. Like, that is all I've been rolling. I get the odd good one here just to mix it up, so they can be like, "No, you're crazy." Nope. No 2s. No 11s. 7 and 5.
7 and 5.
Hell yeah. A pretty good Queens of the Stone Age song.
Yeah, actually, it is.
It's. I love 7, 5. All right. Cool. So you're sneaking up again. Let's go for the kill. You're right on the other side of a bush where it's eating. Let's go for a kill attack, I guess. Oh. Is there a way for you to roll an attack without a target? Oh, yep, here it is. Oh, 19.
There we go.
All right, yeah, 19
Finally.
is exactly what you need. You run up. Give us some flavor on how you kill this guy.
It's shockingly quiet. It's you think it's big and flashy, but no. It's gets right up alongside it. It bends its head down to eat some. They're duck-billed, so I'm imagining some like seagrass kind of thing, just out of fresh water from where we are. Bends down to eat some of that, and just in one quick, it's like over in an instant kind of thing. Just axe up, axe down.
Just some
The head stays in the water. The body falls over.
The head is sitting there, looking up at you.
Damn.
And you
All right.
swear it smiles at you.
That's extra creepy because it has a duck bill.
Yeah, how does it bend its
Breaking the
bill?
laws of physics.
So yeah, Snorri's gonna carve up what he can of it and take the meat back to camp.
All right. So a large animal to get all of the meat would take 8 hours, it says. But you can get 31 pounds over that amount of time.
I genuinely feel like the people who made this module have never hunted a day in their life.
I tend to agree, but
Well,
yes.
I don't mean to throw them
It's
under
just
the
funny,
bus.
Alex. I
This
know.
is a
I
part.
know. It's just
This isn't them. This is an add-on for
Yeah.
survival-y stuff. But yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, okay.
So you can get. We'll just round up to 4 pounds an hour. How many hours you want to spend? on
Okay,
it?
so how many hours do I have until, like, what time is it? How many hours do I have until nightfall? Because
It is. You spent probably 3 from there. You got 4 hours left.
well,
Just spend them all.
then I'm going to spend 4 hours. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's the answer there. Just get all the meat you can. All right. 4 times 4, 16 pounds of meat. You come back. I think you'll probably be too heavy.
Well, I mean, he would have.
you'll
We
eat
can
stuff.
call it a. He would have left his hunting. If he's going hunting, he would have left the trap at camp because that's the heaviest thing, and he knows he has to bring back.
Sure. Okay. Well, I put those rations on ya. We'll probably eat a bunch of those tonight. Well, here, I'll just subtract 12 now.
We are making hadrosaur meatloaf.
right.
Oh, meat.
This sounds really good.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Thought we might go with. We don't have any oranges, otherwise we could go with Hadrosaur L'Orange. But
It's good.
I mean, it's a
Searching for
tropical
some
environment.
oranges.
Who
Yeah,
knows? Maybe
you
we
might be
can
able to
search
find
for some oranges.
Oh,
Yeah.
nope. We're only finding huckleberries. I think someone found garlic once, handkerchiefs, and
Incredibly funny that she's just collecting handkerchiefs.
Well, that's my fault. That's just what she ends up with. But yeah, that's funny.
Does my pouch make lemon not orange zest?
Sure, I'm sure it can.
there you go.
All right. So then, what are you making then for dinner?
What did you call it, Sean?
Well, there's
Dinosaurs.
duck l'orange, and this is a duck-billed dinosaur. So I thought, orange or Hadrosaur l'orange, which is
That.
just
How dare you pick such a weird word, Sean?
I definitely can't say that word, and I'll butcher it if I try.
All right. So yeah, Mark starts putting together. Is it still meatloaf, or you're making?
No, wait,
It's whatever he said. Yeah, yeah. What is that? It's
Yeah,
plated. It's like a slice of meat with some orange on the side. Oh, here you
yeah.
go.
So it is like a glazed duck cooked in an orange reduction, served with the zest for flavoring.
Oh,
Google already knew what it was
motherfucker.
before I even typed it in.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll fix this way. Snorri went hunting. What did everyone else do? I know that Sigrun was working at camp, trying to make it better, as usual.
Yeah.
I know we didn't label any of the statuses of the camp right now, but you're working on that. Anything else significant that you're working on back at camp?
Yeah, she'd be working on drilling that because she forgot to last night because of how heated everything got. She'd be working on drilling that were-tiger tooth down.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And Mark, what would you be doing? Are you back at
Cooking.
camp? Are you scavenging stuff?
Just back at camp. I'm reading that book.
Okay. Okay. Well, I need to flash back. Hope you're not too mad.
Furious.
Before you
Are
found
you getting
the camp-
attacked by the grung?
No, you're not getting attacked. You're not getting attacked yet, per se. You push out. You've headed south. You're almost expecting this giant frog thing you saw at some point. But you come into a clearing where there's like a small sandstone building, probably 25 feet by 25 feet. It's extending up out of what used to be a pond, it looks like. But all the water is drained out, and now the bottom is filled with thorn vines and shit. A lot of these vines have grown up to where the surface was and now have a lily pad, pretty firm lily pad, kind of extended up at the top. What do you guys think?
I think we should investigate.
Yeah, Seagrin goes up and knocks on the door.
You can't get to the door, so hang on. Let me show you something.
She's got very long arms.
Well, let me show you something, then you can tell me about that.
Yes, Black Square, old friend.
Did you?
Oh, I didn't know Black Square was involved in this.
Yeah, Black Square is here.
Yeah, I mean, we're playing chess. Black Square's always involved. Oh, I see.
All right. So yes, this is what we are looking at. You've got it's extended in the middle of this pond, so you'd have to jump or somehow get across to get inside.
Sigrun tests a foot on one of these lily pads. Do they seem stable enough to walk on? Or hop from?
You put your foot down on the lily pad, and you put some weight on it, right, to test it.
Yep.
And it feels pretty firm, like it'll hold you.
Hang on.
Kind of springy, but
Snorri walks up to Sigrun and just ties a rope around her waist.
Yeah, good idea.
And holds the rope.
She'll step on this one.
kind of
I'm
springy
gonna grab
underneath
the other
you.
end of the rope.
Somebody hand me a long stick.
Uh,
I have my other staff. I hand her the original staff.
It's
Okay,
like floppy, right? It's like duct taped in the middle.
No, I use vines. It's
Oh, okay.
sturdy-ish.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
Okay. She uses it to poke this one to see if
Okay.
it's sturdy. Because I don't think she can just, like, she can't test it with her foot, right? She needs to hop to it.
Yeah. You're reaching out to poke it. I mean, it seems as firm as the one you're on.
Alright, she'll hop to it.
All right, give me an acrobatics check.
Jumping's athletics. Nah, it's fine. I'm just sad.
Shut up,
I mean, I could
Sean.
accept it. Athletics, too. That's fine.
Check to
but,
see if
uh,
we can, fine. She flips.
There you
Okay.
go.
Somersaults. Fuck you, Sean.
All right.
Separating, see, I think that's the stupidest thing, is separating actions. Like, some actions, sure, but, like, some
The rules for
actions,
skills-
like, something.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you can either do it athletically or acrobatically. It's all in the execution.
Exactly. The rules for skills literally say that. I'm just teasing Alex to be a dick.
I know, and
Oh,
I'm
you
fighting
little
back. I'm
scoundrel.
feisty tonight.
Alice could tell me it's a nature check, and guess what? That's what it is for this role. So, like,
For reasons unknown to us.
All
Okay,
right.
'cause
so I can hop to
a
the
wizard.
next one.
You can hop to the next one. Yeah, no problem. But as your feet take foot off of the other one, it retracts, sucking down to the bottom.
Oh, cool. So, it's a
That's actually really
one-use
cool.
lily pad kind of thing. That makes sense. Well, I can use these ones to get back, or even like this set going down in a line too. So actually, I'm gonna use that set to get back, and I'm gonna jump to this one instead. She's gonna test it first with the stick.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, doesn't seem
and
flimsy.
She'll hop to that one.
All right. Let's do some more of those checks.
Can I get guidance?
Ooh,
I think I have to touch it.
You have to
it
touch
would
me.
have to be touch,
I
and
do.
it's after the fact.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh shit. Okay, Sigrun. Maybe it just kind of pushes back.
I mean,
Not giving
I'm
you-
long-limbed, and that's only 10 feet away.
Okay. Give me a dexterity saving throw. You
Alright,
are
open
falling down. You lunge out to try to
Okay.
grab the edge of this lily pad as the other one retracts down to the bottom. An 8. Oh god. Sigrun falls down into the thorns.
Snorri yanks the rope.
Oh, okay. Give me a dexterity saving throw, Snorri. She's
Strength?
falling down. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes more sense actually. So she's falling down into the thorn patch. You're trying to yank her as close to the ledge as possible before she gets down into a 19. Holy shit. All right, so you yank her. She does take her falling damage.
I take falling damage going into water?
It's not water, it's empty.
There's no water. The water's drained, and it's
Oh,
overgrown with brambles.
I see. Okay.
So you take 6 damage, but he yanks you in. So you only have to go through a small portion to get out. But every 5 feet you go through, you take 1d4 piercing damage.
It's like some sort of growth of thorns.
So if I go here, then I'm essentially I just have one square and then I'm out because there's nothing in this square. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's wall right up, but yeah, you'd exit where you're at, you'd take a little bit of damage, but then you'd be out of the brambles. And then
Okay,
you
so I'm
guys
only
can-
taking 1d4 of damage is what I'm asking, Alex.
Yep,
By going that
is
path.
correct.
Okay, gotcha.
That is totally correct. Roll it, 2 more damage. And then what? You're climbing up the rope. They're pulling you up over the ledge.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, sorry. Let me put you at.
Okay. Give me another go.
You sure? Because I can go. And then if you hold one... If we tie these 2 ropes together, we can make a rope bridge across. People can shimmy hand over foot.
You have a much better chance of pulling me up than I do pulling you up.
All right.
May I suggest an alternative route?
Acrobatics is actually really good. I'm just rolling like shit. I'm sorry.
What was it, Mark?
Yes.
It seems the 2 easiest to get to are these 2. Damn it. Map, come back up.
Yeah, you're right.
These 2.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
So about 2 to get to the ledge.
Mark. No, Mark
Yeah,
found an
you're
even
right.
better one. Go here.
Oh yeah, you're right. I shouldn't have to acrobatics to get to that first one.
Oh my god, don't go across the pit!
And I will help Snorri hold the rope this time to give him help.
Okay.
Oh, we both went across the pit. Oh, we're all in it. Margarita's just playing with Bob.
Yeah. Come here, Bob. Bite.
I can no longer move my character.
Bite the gondolo. Oh, cool.
Alex, I can't move my character.
I don't know what could be causing that.
I can't move
Well-
my legs.
I mean, you're jumping, so let's get that.
Oh, I
here
can
it
move
comes.
now. Okay, so, and then I'm gonna jump to this one. I assume in acrobatics again.
Yes.
Ah, fuck you.
Whoa.
Feisty today.
Oh, damn it.
I am feisty tonight. Okay, and then one more to get to the thing.
One more to get to the thing.
Fucking
Oh,
Christ.
God.
Are you
Dexterity
fucking
saving
serious?
throw.
I have a +6.
Oh, no. She dives
Where is
out
my-
as the lily pad retracts below her. Oh, no. Oh,
Strength
no.
saving throw.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. Okay,
Look,
another 19.
13,
Holy
3 times in a
shit.
row. What is this?
Mm.
Fine, you go. She gives up. She'll
Take 10 more damage.
Okay.
and another D4 as I go through.
I added that all in. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Snorri unties the rope from Sigrun, ties it around his waist, hands the rope to Mark. Alright, I'm currently listed as encumbered, but I don't have the rations yet. That's not going to affect my roll, is it?
It shouldn't. Yeah, no, it shouldn't.
Okay, so now...
Before you leave, I'm going to cast guidance on you before you jump.
Thank you.
Oh, nice. That's so nice of you.
I should have done
Nice
that.
of
Sounds
you.
sarcastic.
Realized that now.
Oh, we
'Cause
could
it
have had
was
that. That's
sarcastic.
great. Yeah.
You know what? Fine, she's right. No guidance for you.
No, you have guidance.
No, it's the third time that you get the charm.
Okay, now the question is, do I rage? Oh, I'd only get rage for 1 round. I could keep doing a little bit of damage to myself, but anyway. Alright, let's go. Hey.
Okay. Nice, good. Jump
14.
First, yep. You're good to jump out to this little lily pad. It's holding you there.
Alright, this is weird. Okay. Hey Sigrun, you got any of those nice words for me?
No. No, she does. She does. She does.
Well,
Uh,
last time I pulled the rope for you.
she calls out, let the Red Knight guide your steps or something like that.
All right, so, ooh, very inspiring. Okay.
Let me. Oh, wait. Let me click the thing first.
Yep.
So that.
So
Yeah.
that it actually prompts me to use it.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
Now, Mark, while Snorri's jumping out and you're holding the rope, your glance goes down into the pit, and you see that there's a body down there wearing this wooden frog mask.
We have to go fishing after this for corpses. And I point to
Okay.
the corpse.
Oh. Hey, frog mask.
15. I'm on the next one.
15. Yep, you're good. That's a good jump. Jump over. Doom. It retracts behind you, leaving less paths to get here or back. But you're 2 jumps away. Okay.
Do I make it right to the
Okay,
face?
yeah.
So I just clear
Well,
it?
I was gonna see what you thought. Yeah, a crit, yeah, for sure. You could just bypass that altogether.
Woo!
Just jump directly to the ledge. Hell yeah.
Seagram mutters
made
to
it.
herself a little bit.
Hey, good job.
Is there a spot where I can secure the rope? Or like, does it look like, is the brick this fresh? Is there some outcroppings?
It's not this. I mean, it's cracky, but it's hard to see where you could tie it to. There's nothing out here per se. But I mean, maybe you could make something, or maybe there's something inside.
Yeah, hang on.
Oh no. A swarm of bees is overcoming.
Oh no. Snorri's gonna take 2.
Go ahead.
Snorri is going to take. Ooh. Is there a crack or a space in the stone big enough that he could try and wedge his great axe into and tie the rope to the great axe?
Okay. Yeah, sure. Give me an athletics check for that. Just to shove it in there, get it wedged in. Whoa! 2 in a
That's
row.
gonna feel bad.
Okay. You get it wedged in there hella tight.
So I was gonna say maybe it's in there tight, and I can pop out a brick to take it out or something, like as a crit for that, like instead of losing my axe.
Oh, instead I see. Yeah. So you pry it out, so there's like a hole you can loop around or something.
Yeah, so it's in there still, but I've seen where the bricks are. Maybe I can pop 1 or 2 out later, and that'll just let the axe go. But for now,
I
it's
see.
wedged in.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 100%.
Okay. There you go. Rope set up.
All right, Mark's holding the other end. Sigrun's standing there.
Yeah, Seagrin will go over.
Hey, Farol, do you think you can get Zongo to hold the rope?
Hey,
Tie it around the saddle?
Of course.
Hey,
on
before
it.
you go over, Flickrin,
Yeah.
I'm healing you.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Nice. Nice.
That was a good roll.
That's good.
Well.
All right.
Actually, that was a very average roll. You got a 1 and a 7. It kind of evens out.
All right. So Mark, you're tying it to Zongo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then you're all climbing over.
Yeah.
I believe in the Zongo.
All right. Well, let's just do one athletics check to hold onto this rope, climb over. Not a hard roll. Just get better than an 8.
Can I have guidance, please? For the love of God, can I have guidance?
Guidance.
Thank you. Because this I'm not good at. Acrobatics I'm good at.
Looking at all that Sigrun blood left all over the.
I need to get a 4 on my guidance roll.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I need to get a fucking 4 on my guidance roll because I keep rolling like dog shit.
Grab the corpse when you fall.
Oh.
Can I roll a luck check to see if I land near the corpse?
Sure. What is that? Just a D20?
I don't know.
Just a flat D20? Yeah, let's call it that.
Or I can roll a D100 and over
okay.
a certain number.
Yeah, over
Yeah,
90.
okay. Thanks.
Okay, over 80.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, okay. You know,
I mean,
I'll
that's
take
the
it. I'll
same
take
as rolling a
30
20.
right now.
Though. Oh, there's the 8 you
I'm
needed.
done for the night. I'm done for the night.
I'm at the other end of the spectrum.
Just need a 0 on the other end of that, or any other number for that matter.
Okay, so let's.
I think this time Severin falls and she's just like, I'm just gonna stay here.
This is where I belong.
This is where I live now.
Where is the corpse?
It's not pictured, but we'll say it's.
Can you mark a square so that
There.
Yeah, well,
Visually,
I pinged it, but
thank
I'll
you.
draw it. I'll draw it.
Give me a dead guy.
we old skull and crossbones there.
There we go. It's a very dead line, and that line was wearing a skull or a mask. What was it? A frog mask? You said?
Yes, a wooden frog mask.
Okay.
All right. Sigrun's down there. Mark, what are you doing? Are you climbing over, just leaving her down there?
I don't
You
think there's anything I can.
no.
I'm gonna wait. Can she get up this wall by herself, or does she need help?
I don't know. At this point, I don't fucking know.
She's not even going towards the wall. I mean, she could probably do a climb check and climb out on her own.
I'll
There's
go
a risk
first.
of failing, but yeah. Okay, 14. Show off.
You okay?
I live here now.
Acceptable.
Bob, go help her.
Who's helping me?
Nah, Margarita's talking to Bob, which isn't really
Trying to get Bob to.
Yeah. Oh, you drew the skull. Nice. Nice.
Yeah. Although now it's not stopping drawing. What's
double
what's
click.
happening?
Okay.
Oh, it's
Oh, no.
everywhere.
Oh no.
It's still going.
Where's the
Alright.
delete?
Okay.
Oh my god! I can't believe it. There's such rare secrets in here, you guys.
Oh my
Fuck you.
god.
Okay, yeah.
You know what? Actually, no. It's almost the same distance to fucking walk over here than it is to walk over here.
Oh, sure.
She's just gonna frickin' slug it out. She is going for it.
Yeah, you will.
And then just gonna
Fucking
climb up on
champion.
your own.
I could
Okay.
have done this the first time. I'm gonna climb up here.
Nice.
I guess I take a D4 damage and then I climb up here.
Yeah. Give me an athletics just to climb.
I'm not even gonna look. I'm just gonna look at your faces.
Hey!
Hey! I didn't believe you.
Hey.
Thought you guys were gonna be fucking with me.
Wow! You think so low of me.
You
Ouch.
guys had just started. Snorri steps in to take a look in here, and Mark just sees your two fists come up over the ledge, grabbing and pulling up.
Grapes, blood everywhere all over my face.
Oh no!
We never speak of this. And she walked in.
So, what do I
better be worth
see
it.
while they're...
Inside, you see a pedestal with a small figurine on it, carved out of a single piece of ivory.
What are these black things
We're
on the
so
walls?
lucky
Is
that
this-
Morale is not here to steal shit.
So you see this.
Snorri's here to
figurine,
steal shit, though.
Yeah.
On the back wall, behind this figurine, in a similar shape as the figurine, is this painting of an immense frog. Huge, I think. Let me give you some details.
Okay, and this figurine is a frog, I take it?
The figurine is a frog. What? What? That's not possible. It's pretending like this creature doesn't exist. Give me a second.
That's rude.
Yeah, there he is. I spelt it right. Search function. You piece of shit. Oh
All
god.
thirsty tonight.
Okay, now that I'm looking at this picture, it probably didn't look exactly like a frog's eyes that you were seeing.
What?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh.
Definitely not.
Frog-like?
Frog-like.
I
Yeah, I
mean-
mean, the eyes weren't attached to a head, though. They were probably on little stalks that you saw.
Amphibian.
But you see this, yeah, you see this epic painting in front of that creature. He's not throwing someone into his mouth like that picture was. And then you see 4 other paintings covering the walls.
I didn't realize the barrier peaks were in Chult.
Mm-hmm. You see,
Maybe we should have gone after the rabbit with the unicorn horn. That sounds much nicer.
you see one of the paintings is of an old woman in a field, and she's taking 5 pieces of gold and planting it into the dirt.
Can I do a Baba Yaga roll?
What? If this is a fae?
This is a Baba
bullshit?
Yaga.
Sure.
Sorry.
Not every
continue.
old woman is Baba Yaga.
You guys have both thrown Baba Yaga at me, okay? I'm paranoid.
Yeah, and the last time I threw Baba Yaga at you, there were paintings involved too, so fair enough.
I have PTSD, guys.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, one painting, old woman planting gold into the ground. The next one is an old man. Wish I could read my own hand.
Baba Yaga died.
Oh, eating bugs. Then
Mhm.
another one is a young woman cuts the head off of a chicken and pours the blood into a bowl. And the fourth one is a human lighting a candle. All of these figures, their faces are covered by a wooden frog mask.
Alright.
Well, time to go corpse fishing.
I think so.
How do you go about that?
I'm tempted to say we burn the entire thing down and just go in after.
I have a question, Alex.
What is that?
Does anybody have Mage Hand?
I do not.
That
But
would just be entirely too handy right now.
I can become spider.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I'm a wild shape.
God damn it, I
So
should have casted Featherfall as reaction earlier.
Oh, interesting.
Oh,
Oh,
well.
this will be the first time. Yeah, what is this like, Mark?
No, I did this with Blue in the wolf form at one point. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, you
But
did? Oh, okay.
I have an idea. Like kind of like watching a spider crawl around the structure. And I sit down and you just watch the glow just disappear, and then the
inside
moss
of your
leaps
face mask?
off. Yeah,
Just fades out.
and the moss leaps off into like a giant wolf spider form, and you from the body. It is still me.
Skinwalker.
I do not know what that is.
You can walk in other skins.
Yes.
It's the simplest explanation.
All right. I'm
That's
going
disturbing.
to attempt to.
Actually, I maybe shouldn't have used that name. Can you scratch that?
What name did you use?
I shouldn't use that name. That was my bad on my part, 'cause I'm pretty sure that's sacred. I shouldn't have used that name, but
Oh, okay.
sorry. I was
Alright.
using it in the most literal sense, and then
The real question is, can I use my butt web?
Can you use your butt? I don't think spiders ever, like, lasso things from far away, but...
they lasso onto things from far away pretty regularly.
Right, so you could lower...
Like if
is
they're
that what you're
falling.
saying? Lower yourself down using it? Or were you thinking
No.
shoot it at the thing?
I was
Okay, you were... Okay.
Shoot it, but I will
Yeah.
crawl down, trying to avoid as much stabby as I can to get to core. I'll crawl down from here.
Okay.
Works.
Okay, well... You're still a pretty big spider, so you still take damage, but you avoid any kind of fall damage. You're just little scrapes and whatever. This is just extra health anyway. Alright, you make it to the body. It's been down here for a while. It's somewhat rotten. Bones are sticking out.
Now can I butt web it and drag it back up?
Sure. You butt web it, wrap it up slightly, and drag it up behind you.
Going back through, boom. I'm gonna get rid of one of my wild shapes. I used a wild shape, guys.
Look at that.
Oh,
Ooh.
Alright. Take 4 damage.
And then-
That's about it.
And then the moss form will melt away, revealing blue, and then I will become me again.
That's the way I picture what you just said is that there's a dog form on the inside of any of the animals that you create. Like there's a little dog wearing it like a skin. Maybe no?
I'd say more like the moss, like venom, kind of like slaps back together into a dog form.
Right, like that's its standard shape, but I guess it's not inside. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, runs over to me, jumping back on me, and the face mask glows again.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That was interesting.
Brought the body back up. Hey, Bob, look at your daddy.
what?
I look over body.
Okay.
Wait, did she name her spider Bob?
Yes.
Did I miss that?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Bob?
Who's Bob? That's funny. Okay, you're looking over the body. Yeah, I mean, I guess it fell down here and died down here. Seems.
Looks like the cause of death was the thorns and the
Yeah.
fall.
Yeah. Well, that was the cause of death. Give me a medicine check.
Now that you mention it, there's a sword sticking out of his side.
It's crazy.
Yeah. I'm gonna guidance myself.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
trust our rolls lately.
19. All right,
Nope.
nice. They died from falling in here and getting and the thorns fucking them up, right? But they were already doing bad before that. And what else can I tell you about what happened? They had been bitten by a beak. I can tell you that.
How old does the body look?
Pretty old. Undiscernible. Well, a weird mix between really old and somewhat new. Which doesn't make sense, which makes it mysterious, I guess.
The decomposition is wrong, but death by a beak of some sort and then a great fall.
Is there any treasure in there?
Maybe.
working on it.
We're not sure.
Okay, I want some.
I have no doubt that you do.
Gimme.
Really bold after how last night went, but anyway.
Well, that's Margarita talking.
Oh, that's
Not-
Margarita.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if the accents
Okay,
are
I'm gonna
always-
Alex
Sorry.
accent translator.
There you go. Thank you. All right. So you've got this body now. Mark's looking over the body. He's reported cause of death and some other details. Sigrun, I'll say that you're probably drawn to the figurine in that it seems to be the same shape as a chess piece, even though it's not one of the pieces you've played with.
Where is it?
On this pedestal.
She grabs it.
All of the lily pads sucked into the ground. Boom.
Well, good thing we have a rope bridge.
Yeah, God damn, I didn't expect you to do that, but yeah, it's a good thing you do.
Oh, look at that! I went looking for pictures, and I found a frog bishop.
Aw.
Oh, no way, really?
Yeah. There you go. You have an actual.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, cool. That's super cool.
I was like, there has to be a frog chess set out there. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, 100%, yeah. Nice. Good find. Good niche find.
Okay, so now you've grabbed this piece. What now?
Well, she goes, seems like something I'm gonna need. You guys okay if I pocket this? Seems like
fine
something
with
to
it.
do with my god.
Snorri, can
Yeah,
you feel
sure.
the smell of magic?
Cool.
Certainly. Snorri's gonna smell the. Oh, wait, is there a button for it? I think you gave me a button for it.
To smell the magic?
I can
like
also
to
just
actually
cast
just-
identify on it.
Yeah, but this is easier.
I'm also wondering about this mask.
There we go.
You guys start to hear buzzing getting closer.
Oh, okay, maybe we figure this out later and we go now.
Well, I already sniffed.
I already started sniffing!
That's a limited resource.
This might be where we lose Rule and Gondolo because they're separated from us. Like, actually just lose them. Like, not even intentionally. Oh,
Oh. Oh.
Torn.
Okay, well, I feel like a lot of stuff is happening, and I'm still waiting to find out what happened with my action. I'm just saying.
I hear you. I know. I'm trying to do a million
Just
things.
being a dick.
All right, so you're sniffing the air, and the Sigrun smells mighty arcane.
Including that little frog thing she's holding?
Yeah, I mean, okay, yeah, sorry. Outside of her normal scent, what you're smelling is the little frog thing she's holding.
What does Secret normally smell like to him magically? What
Uh,
does
I
magic
don't.
smell like to you?
Well, it depends on the school. But I can detect any spell or magic item. It's not quite the same as detect magic. It's actually a little more accurate.
So is it like... Well, so it's just when she's casting. It's not all the time. It's just...
Yeah, but if there's a spell affecting someone, then I detect the spell.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So if somebody is, I don't know, dominated, I wouldn't know that it's dominate, but I would know that there's a charm enchantment spell on that person, given the smell they give off.
Mm-hmm.
So what kind of smell is this little figurine?
I only smell spells. I don't smell magic items. I can just tell you that there's a magic item there.
Oh, okay, so
Magic items have their own smell.
I didn't reveal too much. You know that it is magic, just not what it does and stuff.
Anything in the room?
No. Well,
And the mask?
the mask, yeah. The room... I mean, when you take a real good whiff, you kind of sense magic all around you. Like the room, the outside, the building.
Spells and magic items.
Yeah. I'll stick with what I said, but just not say anything.
Okay. Fair.
All right. These swarms are not what I wanted.
Okay.
Are we entering initiative right now?
We will, but I want to get the right bugs.
Oh god.
Good time for those fire gems.
Oh right, shit. There we go. That makes more sense.
Oh, and Caitlin, the name I was looking for earlier was Adelheid. Hammer Adelheid.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, you know, I should readdress on you guys. All right, roll into an Anish.
Ooh, okay. Aw.
You get no more than that 20s.
It like stopped on 20 for a second, and it was like, nope, 2.
Yeah. It's okay. I think my new
See, 'cause
second level
here's a
spell
20.
might come in handy here.
All right. Oh, one here. Get.
Remember all those times when you'd be playing Sorcerer or Wizard, and you're like, when am I ever going to use Burning Hands? Come on now. It's one of those ones that seems useful until you play. And then here comes these swarms.
It's a good thing to have as a cantrip. When you have nothing else left, you know what? It's better than nothing.
It's not a cantrip.
Is it not?
No,
Burning Hand's not a cantrip?
it's a spell. Like, it takes a spell slot
Oh.
to cast. That's why. It's one of those, like... So you're always like... But that's a spell slot, though. Wouldn't I rather cast Magic Missile?
Lazarus used to carry it.
Well, alright then.
That makes sense for Lazarus, though.
Prove me
I was a
wrong.
fireball. I was a firebug. If it had fire in the name, I was in.
Yeah, you had Firebolt. You didn't have Produce Flame, I don't think. But Firebolt's better already.
That's because everything else produced flame.
Yeah.
I had a literal flamethrower.
Yeah, your little turret guy. All right. Well, would you just want to wait till next time to do any of this? Or do you want to do a round?
I think this is probably a good cutting time.
Yeah.
We're 5 away, and then Morale can be part of it.
Exactly. And just so everybody knows, my first plan of action is to cast Shatter.
Okay. So, I have been greatly misleading Morale as to what's been happening during game.
Okay.
Okay. Let us know
So-
what we need to say.
Sigrun has seduced a dinosaur.
Oh, okay.
Yes, because she wanted me to ride dinos. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
If
But
I have
specifically
extra time, I'd love to write
seduced.
a fake recap that includes all
Yeah,
this.
and it's definitely the dino that we travel with, yeah.
You just-
Oh.
you
Well, yeah,
spent
because
so
it's
much
all
time
plot to get
getting
the
an
dino
Ellen-
away from Frau Rule and Gondolo.
Oh.
See, this is becoming more and more believable the more we talk about it. Yeah, I'm gonna message Morale.
So you got Zongo into a state of arousal, did you? One might say he's...
What? I don't. I feel like there's.
He's a
real good line-
Triceratops. He's horny.
He's a tops. I get it.
He's horny.
He's a Triceratops.
No, horny. Where are you going with this?
Horny.
Oh, I'm going the wrong direction.
Listen.
Ah, there are multiple layers here that I want to give you credit for.
Yeah, but the
So-
top one is also really funny.
The top. Yeah, I was gonna say
I
you
can
took
tell
that.
you.
That was a great direction to take it.
Yeah.
That's funny. All right, well, I'm gonna stop the stream, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, I gotta play the credits. I already forgot. I always gotta do that.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, but you can still hear us.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of
Well-
cool if we were like freeze framed. We'd all be like, "Oh,
Yeah, we could do the 80s ending.
yeah."
All right, well.
Okay.
That was
Well,
pretty good.
let's.
Wait one second. Morale's messaging me back.
Alex, you may want to mark down just so we don't have to do it again that we've already done all the hunting and all the
Oh, right, because I jumped
like
backwards.
we've
Yeah.
done the hunting, the water gathering, the
Yeah, all there's left to do is sleep
Camp.
after this. Yeah.
I was gonna say we're totally gonna forget, and then it's gonna be like, oh, what did I do for hunting? What did I do? And then Caitlin, I think I'm just gonna step up and start taking game notes. So I'm gonna make a game note document, PC note taking document,